welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super easy, super fun Halloween look for you guys. I have gone for the Annabelle creepy doll vibe thing. Again, it's one of those looks where you can just use makeup you already own. So if you are a last minute Nancy like myself, this will be absolutely perfect for you. And also, as always, before we get into the video, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of makeup videos, a lot of beauty videos, and for the month of October, I'm doing all things Halloween. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And also, if you're into these kind of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know that you like it. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. First up is primer. I'm going in with the Hourglass number 28 primer serum. I'm using this because it's one of those primers that just leaves your skin very smooth and poreless. And even though Annabelle is very kind of raggedy and beaten up,
no offense Annabelle, don't come for me,
she's still a doll and her skin is porcelain, so that's kind of what we're trying to recreate here. So next I'm just taking a bit of brow soap, and basically with this what I'm trying to do is get my eyebrows into a single line. So they basically look exactly as they always do, just set. So I'm using my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade 120. Next, I'm using my Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla. And to set, using my Nars Light Reflecting Setting Powder. I'm just going to set my face using a damp beauty blender, just not as much as last time. So next I'm going to start on the eyes. So she appears to have just sort of like a greyish black eyeliner that kind of goes around her eyes, and then there's sort of like a line just here where her crease is, and then there's a thin line for her eyebrows. I'm just going to use my Naked 2 Basics palette. This is very old, but I would just look for any kind of cool tone browns, blacks, greys that you have and just use those. So if we just ignore the state of the palette, I'm just gonna go into primal, which is this kind of dark brown at the end here, using a fluffy brush, and I'm going to sort of make my eyes a little bit more circular shaped. And I'm basically just sort of following my eyeball. And just taking a smaller, denser brush, I'm going to go back into that same shade and just start creating a more defined round shape. Next, using a tiny smudger brush, I'm going to go into this shade at the end, Undone. I'm just going to line my eyes, and then I'm going to create that little kind of crease line that she has. So before I finish up the face, I'm going to use my Nars liquid blush in Orgasm to add the blush to the cheeks. Hers is very pigmented, just kind of here, so I thought I would go for my most pigmented blush. So her eyebrows come very far in this way and they're kind of angled down and then they arch out like that. So I'm basically going to do the same with my eyebrows. I'm just going to fill them in and I'm going to keep them as solid and as straight and as thin as possible. So next I'm going to contour my face to create the doll-like features. So I need to contour kind of around my cheeks, around my mouth, this little bit here and my nose. And to do that I'm just going to use Peppy Pekin from the BeautyBay Brights palette. So for the nose I'm going to keep it very, very thin and I guess kind of buttony. Next, using a big fluffy brush, I'm going to mix a little bit of the brown shade and the black shade and start kind of smudging that over my face a little bit like some dirt. Next, using a Khol eyeliner, I'm going to draw on the eyelashes and I'm going to do it very faintly because they're more of a kind of grey toned than pure black. So she has 3 at the corner here. And then she sort of has a few up here. Very hard doing this with hooded eyes. Oh, they came out so much thicker on this side. Okay. Would not recommend this if you have hooded eyes. Okay, so recently I threw out all of my old makeup and most of my red lipsticks were ancient. So I don't have the exact right colour, but I'm going to come up with something else. So just to get the shape of the lips, I'm going to use Stripdown by MAC. So there seems to be like a big round underlip and then sort of like McDonald's M's for the Cupid's bow. So that's what I'm going to do. Next, I'm going to use the Rachel shade from the Makeup Revolution X Friends collection because it's a really nice kind of cool toned purpley grey shade. And then to finish up, I'm going to use Amsterdam by NYX. This is one of the soft matte lip cream liquid lipsticks. And it seems to be quite messy, so I'm just going to kind of slap it on. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that shading. I'm just going to go do my hair, put my outfit on, and I will be right back. And this is the final result. So I also added a little bit more shadow just using this shade here from the Naked 2 Basics palette. I basically just went over these contoured areas that we did with the brown shade, but I just wanted to make them pop a little bit more, so I went over them with the black shade. So I actually thought this look was really simple to do. I think most people could do this at home using makeup they already have, and I think it gives a pretty good creepy doll effect. I have to say the hardest part was definitely the eyelashes. I think if you have hooded eyes like me, it's just going to be quite difficult, but I didn't want to do it with liquid liner because then I thought it would be too black. So yeah, if you have hooded eyes, just be wary that the eyelashes are probably going to be a little bit difficult, so maybe you could just opt for mascara or something instead. But other than that, I thought it was super easy and super quick to do. It actually didn't take me all that long from start to end, and I am very pleased with the results. So let me know below if you plan to recreate this look for Halloween. I'd love to see it if you do, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already and you've made it this far, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!